Welcome investors! Today I'll be talking about stock market going down today. I got couple questions and you ask me, is this the beginning of the correction? No. Quick answer, no. Why no? Because if everybody is talking about the correction on the stock market, it means that the correction is not coming. Why I think like this? Most of the stocks today is down, but not all of them. I give you the examples of the stocks which are going up from my portfolio, which I own, so this will kind of relate and show you that I'm talking about something which I am invested in. So like I said, most of the stocks and indexes are down today, Monday, January 4th, but gold stocks are up. My Yamana gold stocks are up, my Kinross gold stocks are up, my Anglo Gold Ashanti stocks are up, and my Barrick gold stocks are up. Okay, so this is kind of obvious. When the market goes down, commodities, gold, especially gold, go up. So that's why this is not a surprise for me, and this is also the indication that this is not a correction, because I remember a correction from March, April 2020, everything was down. Gold, silver, uranium, doesn't matter. All stocks were down. Today, market is mixed. Like I said, gold is up. All my gold stocks are up. But that's not the only stocks which are up. There is another commodity which is up today, and I'm really surprised, and maybe you can help me why this commodity is up. Okay, and I'm talking about cannabis industry. So I own Organigram Holding. The stocks are up today, and I also own Aurora stock is up. I also own Canopy Growth, it's also up, and Afira is also up. So I guess if general stock market is down, then gold and cannabis industry is going up. But the question is, what is the relation? What is the correlation between stock market going down and the stocks of cannabis industry going down? I never really considered marijuana a commodity, but it looks like I noticed this over past, I would say, a year, more than a year, when I own those stocks, that when the stock market is down, then those stocks are up. So I'm really puzzled. What is the explanation for this? If you can help me with this, I would be really delighted. Why the stocks of cannabis industry are going up today together with the gold stocks? All of them, all of those which I own are going up, and I own pretty much the major ones, the biggest ones. And the same with gold. They also went up, and the rest of the stocks went down. So the question to you, why is it that the cannabis industry is going together with gold going up? So maybe when people pull the money from all the rest of the stocks and they put them into the gold, they consider also the cannabis industry good investment, as good as gold. I don't know. I personally only own those stocks. I don't use their products. I never use them. Maybe in the future I'll use them. Maybe they'll make me happier. But so far I only own them. And Like I said in a couple previous videos, 3 of those are up for me, but Aurora is around 60% down. But I'm holding it. I'm not liquidating, I'm holding it because it's a small position, and I just want to see what's gonna happen in the future with this industry, with this particular stock. So right now I'll show you exactly how those stocks, gold stocks and cannabis stocks are doing. So Organigram holding today is 9.77% up. Apfira is today 5.5% up, and Canopy Growth is 6% up, which is pretty good. And gold stocks, Anglo Gold Ashanti is 12% up. Barrick Gold is 8% up. Kinross Gold is 8.72% up. And Yamana Gold is 6.6% up. And one more stock which I own, which is Santander Bank, also is up 0.66%. All the rest of the big banks which I own, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, are down. I'm not worried about this at all. I wouldn't even check the results of the stock market today unless I got a couple questions from you about correction coming in and what to do. So first of all, don't ask me what to do, because if you follow my channel, you know that I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to motivate you to do the research, to study, and make decisions on your own. That's the first answer, okay? And the second answer about correction, in my view, this is not a correction. This is not a correction because, like I showed you, there are some stocks which are going up. This is just obvious for me that correction is something which is gonna come when we are the least expected it to come. That's what's happened in March, April. Boom! No one expected. No one expected. And it's going to be the same this time. I don't think it's gonna happen within the next couple months or couple years, because on average it's every 8 to 10 years huge correction coming to the stock market. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen next month, next year. We might have it sooner, the correction. But I'm sure you will not know when this will be coming. But what you can do, you can prepare yourself. How you can prepare yourself? Build the cash position, cash on the side, so when the correction comes, boom, then you can deploy this money to buy the stocks. So let's say next month we have the news that big asteroid is coming towards the Earth. Remember the movie Armageddon with Bruce Willis? Great movie. So if we have news something like this kind of news all over the world, you know what would happen to the stock market? Would be like 90% down. You know what would most people do? They would sell. They would sell. They would sell their stock. You know what I would do? I would buy. I would buy. You know why I would buy? Because if I buy and the asteroid hits the Earth, we all would be dead. Doesn't matter. Those people who sold the stocks and bought the gold or whatever they needed money for, they would be dead, and I'll be dead. But if asteroid somehow gets destroyed by the Bruce Willis and his crew, and the earth survives and just miss the earth, then you know what? I would be extremely wealthy. And everybody else who would do the same thing like me, I'm sure I wouldn't be only one, would be the same. Wealthy as all the way to the moon, to the sky, wherever. So that is the approach. We will have a correction, we will have some kind of disaster, we will have some kind of political tensions which will cause stock market to go down, and we will not know when this comes. But the best what you can do is to prepare yourself. Build the cash position. Build. The way how I do this, I save the money and I put them on my investment account, and I put them on the money market account. Okay, so when the time comes, I can quickly boom deploy this money. And I tell you, if this time comes, I'm seriously considering buying Nokia. But not for $4. If it goes down to $150, then I'll buy. Not for $4. Okay, so that's something which is tumbling in my head because I recently did the video about Nokia. I was reading a little bit about the Nokia. I read that they own some patents, so they have some edge. But anyway, this is just my thought. So like I said, the best way how you can prepare for the correction is to have money ready to deploy on the stock market. Okay, and don't try to figure out when this is gonna happen. Don't follow the market every day. Don't be worried that the market is going down like today because gold is going up, cannabis are going up. No, don't worry about this. Just be ready. Have as much as possible cash, and then when the time comes, boom, you are buying. Everybody else is selling, and you are the winner. Okay, so this is it. Thank you so much for watching this quick update. Maybe this was a little bit like chaotic and not really put well together, but I just wanted to convey this message about correction and my view about this. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are not a subscriber. Share with your friends this video, and I really appreciate your time. Have a great day.